Hi guys, welcome back to Gen Z Invest. Okay, let's cut straight to the chase because we're gonna make as much money as possible. Okay, so as you can see right now, BTC is trading at its 52-week lows, and you can ask me why. I have no idea. You can ask you can search on YouTube. There are like thousands of video explaining like why BTC is down. But does any of these guys actually know why is BTC down? Of course not. We're not the hedge fund. Pumping and dumping everything. Yeah, all we are is just retail traders. Doing whatever we think is right. All right. So, of course, everything that you do and hear from YouTube, take it with a pinch of salt. Not a pinch, okay? Like with a handful of salt. Take everything you hear from YouTube with a handful of salt and do your own due diligence and then trade or invest however you like. But without further ado, let's begin. Okay, as you can see right now, BTC is trading at $70,488. Okay, but of course, since it's down so much, we're gonna use this as the biggest opportunity ever to capitalize on what we have right now, which is it being down, and buying as much as possible to be up. Okay, but as you all know, we are Gen Zs. Okay, we do not have much money to work with, so what we could do is find alternative solutions. So what are the alternative solutions that I'm talking about? It's very simple. Instead of buying 70,000, like buying one Bitcoin right now, which you need 70,000 USD, which basically, even me, I don't have that money. So what else am I gonna do if I wanna, like, if I believe BTC is going back to 100K? Okay, so I'm back. I have no idea what my recording caught, but oh well, it's life. Okay, so what was I saying is there are alternatives to just buying just one BTC and riding it out to earn like $30,000 once BTC reaches 100K. Okay, and what are the alternatives that I'm talking about is gonna be right here. We're gonna go to MSTR. Okay, as you can see right now, BTC is at its 52-week low. MSTR is also at its 52-week lows. Okay, it's basically trading at $129. After hours, it's trading at $127.15. Okay, so why am I talking about MSTR? You might ask. Why not just invest in BTC or some alt currencies or whatever? Why MSTR? It's simple. The reason why I'm investing is in MSTR is because not only seeing it as a long-term trade wise, that if BTC goes up to 100K, of course MSTR will trace it because it's holding underlying BTC coins. Okay, but also look at the market cap right now. Okay, you can see it's $37.35 billion. Okay, and let me ask you this: how much BTC do you think MSTR is holding? Just let me ask you this: how much BTC is MSTR holding? It's very simple. Even if you don't know the answer, you can just search it up on Google and you'll find it. Okay, let's go search it up. Okay, let's do everything right now. This is live. I'm doing everything on the spot. No edits, no nothing to show you. It's that simple to make money. Okay, and it's not even hard to do research. Let's do it right now. Okay. Okay, right now, as you can see, I've searched it up. How much BTC is MSTR holding? As you can see over here, look, as of early February 2026, MSTR holds approximately 713,502 bitcoins. Okay, making it the largest corporate holder in the world. Basically like an ETF, but it's just one corporate guy holding and acting like he's a hedge fund manager. Alright. So their most recent purchase was on February 2nd, which is what, a couple of days ago, Today is February 6th, is it? 6 or 5? Nah, today is February 5th. Yeah, I'm tripping. Okay. So they purchased 855, which is over, I'm too lazy to calculate how much is that. Yeah. So right now his BTC average, let's just search what his BTC average is. MSTR BTC average. His average BTC holdings right now is $76,000. Of course, on paper right now, you can see on like so many posts and everything, he's losing like almost $1 billion or even like $10 billion. I don't know. I saw like some posts on Reddit or something that is like losing a few $1 billion in like, it's just unrealized losses. So it doesn't matter because he's not gonna sell at a loss, of course. So I don't know why are people so worried about it. So instead of being worried that BTC is dropping, you should be happy because Michael Saylor is gonna put more money into BTC, bringing the average down even more. Okay? And while acquiring even more BTC, adding to his balance sheet, and if the valuations of BTC does go back to 100k, which I know it will, because it will definitely, it's just a matter of when. It's not a matter of like, will it be 100k or not? It's a matter of time. Okay, it's not only gonna go 100k, 200k. Some people even optimistic it will go up to 1 million. You never know, I guess. Like, you never know how much gold prices will go up, right? Yeah, and look, it popped up. So that's what I'm saying. Okay, so right now I'm gonna bring you guys to my second point of like, why MSTR instead of BTC. Okay, because not only you can afford more MSTR shares, the upside potential is also more. Okay, and let me just give you this as an example. Okay, right now there are 713,502 shares, coins of BTC, okay, that MSTR holds. Okay, let's just, let's be conservative. Let's just say he has 700,000 shares, and it's also easier to calculate. Okay, let's go to my calculator. Let's see. And guys, okay, we're not at the calculator yet, but also remember this. Look at the market look at the market cap of MSTR. Remember it, $37 billion. Okay, now let's go to my calculator. Let's do some simple math. Okay, so we are at my calculator. So what math are we gonna do, you might ask? It's some simple logic math. Okay, like, life is not hard. It's just putting 1 plus 1 is always 2. It's not gonna be like, like 0.2. It's not gonna be like 3. It's not gonna be 10. Simple math. It's just basic logic using your brain. Okay, why I say there is like so much upside to MSTR even if BTC stays flat. Okay, even if BTC stays flat, MSTR has the potential potential to go upside. That's my second reason why I'll invest in MSTR. But I'll tell you, and later I'll show you another option other than MSTR that will make you even more money. If you want to know, stick around and you'll find out. Okay, so the other right now, okay, $700,000 BTCs that MSTR holds. Okay, we take that times the share price of $70,000. As of right now, okay, how much if MSTR sells all of their BTC right now? Okay, if they like Michael Saylor decides to just wake up wrong side of bed or something, and he decides why not just sell everything? Yeah, I'm gonna sell everything. So he sells all his coins, okay, for $70,000. Look at how much money is that. $49 billion. Just get that into your head. $49 billion. And what was the market cap again? You want to have a look again? Look at what was the market cap. Let's go back and see. All right. Okay. So market cap is $37 billion. So try to make that make sense in your head. You basically have a 12. So we take 49 minus 37 billion. So you got a 12 billion. If he basically it's profit, 12 billion profit if he sells everything right now. Okay, of course you might say he has debt, he borrowed money to buy this. Okay, let's see how much he has. Balance sheet. Okay, let's go to his balance sheet. Let's search up how much debt he has in MSTR. Okay, so how much debt he has in MSTR. Let's go. Okay, as you can see right here, MSTR reported $8.21 billion in debt for the end of June 2025. Okay, so let that sink into your head. Okay, $8.2 billion in debt. So it's $8.2 billion. So we take 12 minus 8.2. Okay, so we're still at $3.8 billion after he sells all his BTC coins, pays off all his debts, and he's left with $3.8 billion. Okay, which is the market. It makes no sense to you.